Yes, you've arrived again. Welcome to the best days of your life. I know that you are having a happy, marvelous, amazing, fantastic day. And today we are discussing higher dimensional thinking. How can we get inside our 5D thinking? Okay. So first we are gonna quickly go through the dimensions, right? We know we have zero dimensions, which is literally a point. If you think about in math, or you think about the end of a sentence, that period, that point is zero dimension, right? And then we move on to one dimensional. We know that is a line. We move on to two dimensional, and we know that these are triangles, right? And in the 2D, this kind of reminds you of like I think that's, in my opinion, that's what we would be if the whole flat earth theory was correct. That would be like two-dimensional. And then we have three-dimensional, right? And this is where we exist, right? This is where we exist. This is where our senses exist, right? This is where we're able to move throughout life in our three-dimensional body, which has height, weight, and width, right? So we're able to move throughout this universe in our three-dimensional body in this three-dimensional universe, right? And then with the fourth dimension, this is really interesting because this dimension allows for you to move through time, right? It allows for you to move through the past and the future, right? Which is pretty cool. And fifth dimensional thinking. This is where we are elevating ourselves. This is why we are meditating. This is why we're taking good care of ourselves. We're preserving our positive energy, staying away from toxicity, and we got our toxic blockers up. We like, nope, it ain't, it's giving low vibrations. I'm not interested, right? So that's where we at. This fifth dimensional thinking reminds us that what we see in front of us is not the end all be all. It is not the full reality. Fifth dimensional thinking reminds us that our experience is just a speck of what actually took place. Our experiences is just a speck of the whole, right? So fifth dimensional thinking reminds you that you have more power than what you can see. It is all about imagination, right? What we do know is that something happened and there's infinite possibilities, right? There's infinite possibilities when it pertains to outcomes. It is up to us to tap into that infinite area of outcomes, and we can do so with fifth dimensional thinking. However, to be in tune, to tap in to fifth dimensional thinking, I'm always like, you have to meditate, you have to meditate, you have to meditate, right? Because meditating allows for you not to just get a deeper connection within, but it allows for you to have a deeper connection with the universal source, right? This increases your ability to manifest. So today we are all in our 5D thinking. We are using our sixth sense of imagination, and we are creating those outcomes that we want. We are thinking of those outcomes. We are putting ourselves in alignment and in flow with those outcomes with our 5D thinking. So today, don't just look at what's in front of you as the end all be all. Know that there are infinite possibilities, there are infinite outcomes that you cannot see. You cannot see here physically from your 3D avatar, right? If you will. However, you have access to these dimensions mentally. This is why we meditate. This is why we stay tapped in, tuned in with the source. So today, find what ways to increase your connection to the source. Mine is all about preserving my positive, right? My positive attitude, my positive mindset is all about adding to that, right? How can I increase my vibrations? I use food, right? I'm on them fruits and veggies hard, like let's get it, right? And then I use exercise. I'm at the gym 3, 4 times a week. Let's get it, right? So I'm finding these other ways to increase my 5D thinking. And another way is through affirmations, right? I practice the practicing. I practice healthy thinking. It's not easy. I lived on the other side more than I have lived on this side. I was waking up eating hot fries and taking shots, right? And so now we like taking ginger shots, right? So we are elevating ourselves, we are transcending, and we're using our 5D thinking. Enjoy your beautiful days, loved ones.